Welcome to Fandom Flavors. I'm Frank. This is Sean. This is where we take some pop culture icons, be it movies, characters, scenarios, comic books, video games, you know, some nerdy shit. And we take those concepts and turn them into yummy, yummy cocktails. So the last three videos have all been based upon the Monty Python and the Holy Grail movie. And we are at the last one. We are at the
Holy Grail.
The Holy Grail.
Behold, Arthur, this is the Holy Grail. Look well, Arthur, for it is your sacred task to seek this grail.
No pressure.
Is this the Holy Grail of cocktails?
I mean, I would definitely say it's the Holy Grail of gin cocktails.
Maybe so, maybe so. So let's go. So this is all again your creation. So let's kind of walk through it and see what we're doing.
Yeah, it was definitely a little pressure coming up with it being called the Holy Grail cocktail. That's a little, you know, it has that like angelic like sound to it.
So you had to create a cocktail that would be the Holy Grail of all cocktails.
Right. And then wound up with something based on gin. I had tried to have a martini like the classic one with gin and the what is that called?
Vermouth?
Yeah, vermouth, and it was
vermouth?
like
I
just wasted that when I put in the cocktail shakers.
But the whole concept one behind this was like a martini, right? So you were telling me that you're using some aviation gin, Lillet Blanc, which is kind of like a white vermouth, a dry vermouth, a little more citrus than botanical, and then you add a little.
This is the fancy.
A little bit of sweetener.
Yes.
This is like a really cool sweetener. This. So what was this one?
This ginger and lemongrass.
So basically, you infused a basic simple syrup with lemongrass roots and ginger.
Yes.
So you just peeled the ginger? Or did you leave it peels on? How'd you do that?
No, I did peel the ginger and then
you
chop it up real small.
Right. So did you do like when you peeled your ginger? What I do is I use a spoon and scrape it.
Oh.
What do you do?
I use like the vegetable peeler.
Oh, you know it peels so easy. Just use it. Just use a metal spoon, like just a tablespoon.
Yeah, I mean I was trying to get it with my fingernails and like this
No.
work.
You can just go down with it with just a regular spoon. Peels ginger super fast that way too.
And then I was having trouble finding lemongrass, so I wound up finding like an Asian store that had it frozen.
But it still tastes like lemongrass.
Yes.
And I've used lemongrass, ginger syrup, and other things before, and man, this was really good.
This is a very.
So, and I think your combination, and you have a citrus with it too.
We're gonna do some lemon juice.
I think this is. I mean, just knowing what these flavors taste like, I think this is gonna be. I can see why this would be called the Holy Grail of gin cocktails. Yes. So let's go ahead and show us how to make it.
Let's start with our small tin, like we've talked about. So we'll do our lemon juice. Sorry, and this is
the yellow limes.
Yes, is this super?
No, that's just fresh.
Just fresh lemon. Okay, so we'll do a 0.75 here.
3/4 ounce. Well, that's close enough.
Close enough. All right. We'll put the cap back on there. Yeah. We'll go over to our ginger lemongrass syrup. We'll do 0.75 of that also.
So equal parts of your citrus and your sweetener.
Correct.
All right, so almost hitting a sour base.
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
Close to I don't know if it's close to a 2-in-1 or anything.
Well, how much gin are you using?
It will be 1.5 ounces of gin and 1 ounce of this Lillet Blanc.
Okay. So cool.
Close.
Yeah. But 1 ounce, equal parts sour and sweetener. Okay, right. Cool. I'm following.
Okay. We'll get our 1 ounce of this. Trying to get used to. They say like it should almost have a little meniscus to it. That's what I think of that word.
Yeah, there is. It just comes with practice.
Right. That's
a speed pour is a little helpful for you to do it as well because you can control the flow a little bit better rather than an open bottle.
Oh, okay. Now we're gonna do 1.5 ounces of the gin. It's an easy one since there's a line for it. And then we're gonna do a little bit of ginger bitters.
Ooh, nice. This is from Infused Spirits.
Yes, I mean, like you can see.
They used to sponsor my other YouTube channel for a little while. What I like about Infused Bitters is
it's like in there.
Yeah, there's a bunch of bitters in here. So they take their neutral grain spirit and whatever the bitter flavor is supposed to be like, they put that dehydrated in the bottle, and then they fill it and they let it rehydrate with a neutral grain spirit. So that's how they make this particular gin. That's just chunked up little bits of ginger in there.
That is fantastic to see.
Yeah.
Now the only thing is,
with an eyedropper, a full eyedropper is 1 dash.
Okay, thank you for that.
With that particular brand.
I guess I'm trying to get it all the way up in there.
It's not gonna go all the way up.
So that's gonna be 1.
That's 1 dash.
Okay. All right. Because the other one I had practiced this with was a dasher, so it's
but
probably good to know for everybody out there. It's just whatever you can get your hands on.
3 dashes?
Yeah. I think, yeah.
All right,
3
cool.
of that. Should have some...
So we get some ice now?
Yes. Oh, not this one. Like we said in the last one.
Yeah,
Fill up
if you
your little
ice,
tin.
yeah, fill that up, ice that one, you'll be good to go.
All right.
Now, is this going to be ice? We're going to go ahead and ice in here too?
That's true. I guess we could. It's definitely a little different than the other glassware we used.
Because it's the Holy Grail, guys. I mean, it is literally the Monty Python's Holy Grail. So this is so cool. I know it took you a little bit of time to find it.
It did.
But if you see the movie poster from the film, you'll see there's a hand holding up the Holy Grail with a bunch of the characters inside the Grail. And this has it, the banner Monty Python is underneath it on the movie poster. So basically, this is the movie poster in a cup. So it's got the Monty Python Holy Grail banner, just like the movie poster does. All the characters from the movie are all on here. There's the knights. There's King Arthur. The other knights. The French dudes.
Oh my God, that's funny.
So yeah, so we have all that on. So basically, this is the movie poster itself.
I think it's a good one to.
So let's go ahead and
series on.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and put some ice in here.
I'm getting that out of the way there.
Go ahead and
Okay, let's see. Just one. The first time I used this, I did it too many times. One good tap, I think, is all we need. Shake it towards me.
and here's some strainers right there.
All right. And we don't have any fruit in here, so we should be able to just do this.
Yeah,
pour.
just straight strain.
Not too shabby.
And for the garnish, we're going to do a floured lemon wheel, I think we talked about. So the way you do this is, so basically you take a channel knife. Yeah, you take a channel knife and you go from top to bottom of your lemon all the way around it, making stripes.
Right, okay.
And then you cut that into a wheel. So now you have each your channel with little stripes. So now it looks like a little flower, or some people call it a sunburst as well. So there's a couple different ways you can kind of look at that and say that it is. So I'm going to try this first.
Good.
That's excellent. Excellent. I would definitely say that is the Holy Grail of gin cocktails. The Lillet being a citrus forward type of fortified wine, because that's what vermouth is. Vermouth is just a fortified wine. And Lillet Blanc is the same thing as a fortified wine, but it's more citrus than botanical like vermouth is. And that addition to the lemongrass and the lemon juice, and then the balance is perfect. It's not too much ginger. It's not too much lemon. The lemon and ginger balances really, really well. And I think with the amount of lemon juice you had was perfect. And I think that without the ginger bitters, it would have been too much lemon. So the ginger bitters really kind of balances all of that out. Excellent job.
That's good, yeah, because I know you did say you could, sometimes ginger can be overpowering.
Ginger can be very overpowering, and lemongrass is very delicate. So there's a really fine line to play with that balance. So so how did you make your lemongrass ginger syrup?
So the one I did was, it was half a cup of the lemongrass, like chopped.
All right, half
and
a
then
cup?
Half a cup of your peeled and diced up ginger.
So half a cup of each.
Yes, and then a cup and a quarter of water. And I mean, I think you could do this different. The amount of sugar you use, I guess you could do to what I want to say it was 2 cups of sugar.
I think, it came out perfect. The balance and the ratios are absolutely perfect. I think you knocked it right out of the park. Holy Grail. Monty Python's Holy Grail. Cameraman Will.
Holy shit.
Holy Grail. As he's over there finishing his hand grenade.
Yes.
As he's finishing his holy hand grenade.
It's hard work being finishing off the cocktails from the other videos.
Yeah, that's Cameraman Will's best job. Yeah, he makes sure the camera's rolling and he's making sure we're in focus and our audio's good. And he gets his payment is the cocktails we make.
It might get fuzzy towards the end
Yes,
because, you know, the vision that I have degrades over time. Over drinks, I should say.
Over time, yeah. Yeah. The more we shoot, the fuzzier, the more the out of focus it's going to be.
Yep.
Love that. All right, guys.
Definitely something to try.
That is. All right, guys, so that's going to wrap up. I don't know. I don't think we should wrap up. I think there's something we didn't do, And I think we need to do it.
Yep.
And that is another really good scene from the movie that we didn't do. And I thought of it too late. And I think we just do something soon. And so I'm not going to say this is our this is our last video. I might just push this one back in the order. But I want to make something else. And we're just gonna throw it together really quick and just I don't know. We're gonna figure something out.
Figure something out on the fly.
On the fly.
Yeah.
So technically, if you're watching this video, thank you for watching our other Monty Python and the Holy Grail videos.
And make sure you checked out the Dungeons and Dragons series.
Oh yeah, our Dungeons and Dragons videos from the previous 4 we did from the Dungeons and Dragons movie. Honor Amongst Thieves, and we did a cocktail versed off of a couple of different classes from the movie. So that was nice. Monty Python and Quest for the Holy Grail. Monty Python and the Holy Grail, not the Quest for the Holy Grail. It's one of those things that you think is there, but it's really not.
Right.
But
they show you that in the movie.
Yeah, so thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a great day, because as always, we're already having a great day, and cameraman Will's talking about not seeing straight, so I think he's having a really good day. And,
That's right.
So we'll see you later.